Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 304. If you're writing a book or thinking about it, or maybe you've started writing your book and you need some help finishing it, or perhaps you're at the stage where you need help reaching more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning and happy Sunday. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, look for Christine Inc., christine-inc.com. Like you write with. Each day I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have learned that 3 things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those 3 things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. So once again, good morning and happy Sunday. And as we do every Sunday, we have Sunday story time where I read an excerpt from a book, whether it's my own or my clients, or a book that has influenced me in some way that I believe that my fellow authors, you, can learn from. And today I have what's one of my favorite mindset books here. And then I pose a question at the end. So be sure and stay tuned until the end so I can tell you how to apply this question. So this excerpt, yeah, happy Sunday. All right. So this is one of my favorite mindset books. It's called High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. And here's a section that he has towards the beginning of his book. It's called The Baseline Moved. Many of us feel a gap between our ordinary lives and the extraordinary lives we wish to have. 50 years ago, perhaps, it was easier to navigate the world and get ahead. The baseline for success was more straightforward. Work hard, play by the rules, keep your head down, don't ask too many questions, follow the leader. Take time to master something that will keep you around here. Then, 20 years ago, the baseline began to shift. Work hard, break the rules, keep your head up, optimists win. Ask questions of the experts. You are a leader. Hurry up and figure it out. Today, for many, the baseline feels distant, blurred, almost unknowable. Gone are the days when our work was predictable and the expectations of those around us were fixed. Change accelerated. Now everything feels chaotic. Your boss, lover, or customer always wants something new, now. Your work isn't as simple or siloed as it used to be. And if it is, the odds are a computer or a robot may soon replace you. To compound the stress, now everything is connected, so if you mess up one thing, it messes up an entire network of other things. Mistakes are no longer private affairs. They are public and global. It's a new world. Certainty is down, yet expectations are up. Instead of mantras about working hard, following the rules, keeping your head down or up, we have an unspoken but widely accepted norm. Pretend you're not working as hard so your friends are impressed with your leisurely posts and photos at breakfast, but yes, work hard. Don't wait for instruction because there are no rules. Try to keep your head on because it's a madhouse here. Ask questions, but don't expect anyone to know the answers. There are no leaders because we all lead. So just find your groove for right now and add value. You'll never figure anything out. Just keep adapting because tomorrow everything changes again. This isn't just unsettling. Getting ahead amid the chaos feels like trying to run under 10 feet of murky water. You can't see where you're going. You're flailing about. But there's no progress. You're looking for help, an edge, a lifeline, anything. But you're not finding an air, or any stairs out. You had good intentions and a strong work ethic, but you don't even know where to apply them. You have people counting on you, but you're not sure which direction to point. Even if you don't feel as if you are drowning, you might sense that you are plateauing. Or maybe you have the sinking feeling that you are about to be left behind. Sure, you've gotten ahead so far by sheer passion, guts, and hard work. You've climbed a few mountains, but the next questions are throwing you off. Where to now? How to go higher? Why are others climbing more quickly than I am? When, if ever, can I relax and set down some roots? Does it always have to feel like such a grind? Am I really living my best life? What you need is a reliable set of practices for unleashing your greatest abilities. Study high performers and you will see that they have systems built into their days that drive their success. Systems are what separate the pro from the novice, and science from armchair philosophy. Without systems, you cannot test hypothesis, track progress, or repeatedly deliver exceptional results. In personal and professional development, these systems and procedures are ultimately habits. But which ones work? And that's today's excerpt. And for those who listen to Friday and Saturday's episodes, you're seeing a running theme here that we're talking about this month of habits. Very, very important, because as I mentioned yesterday, we get into February and there's a lot of people who are looking at their New Year's resolutions and their goals and all the things that they wanted to accomplish, and they kind of feel like they're still stuck at the starting line. So I really am going to do my best in terms of your writing goals anyway to get everybody unstuck by having this discussion of habits, because really habits are the key to change. Habits are what's going to move the ball forward, and it's what's going to get you unstuck and get those goals done. But I digress. Let's go back to, so that was the excerpt from High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard. And a couple of things that were fascinating about this. Most, fascinating for me is when he said certainty is down and expectations are up. And I think about a recent article I saw on LinkedIn that polled high school students, what do you want to be when you grow up? And 40% of the answers to the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? The students listed careers that were in danger of being lost to automation. So 40% of the jobs might not even exist of the things that they listed. And this shows me that critical thinking is no longer just for innovators or inventors or business people. Burchard, he's also talking about along with authors of similar high performance mindset books. It's always inspiring to me, and it's a great reminder of this: that self-reflection, thinking time, finding our next level, all the things that I think we authors tend to do anyway, it's becoming more mainstream now than ever. Keep that in mind, especially nonfiction authors, as you write books for readers, especially new generations of readers. Mindset and other personal development topics are almost part of the vernacular now, especially for people who regularly read books. And this is why, and there's 2 points that I have based on this, that this is much more mainstream now and people are much more well-versed in high-performance mindset than they've ever been. Point number 1. It's more important than ever to add your personal stories to differentiate, because there's only so many theories we're going to talk about habits. I mean, look how many books out there are on habits, about mindset and high performance and all these things and breakthroughs, all these mind things. There's only so many ways we're going to say them. It's your personal story that's going to differentiate you. Number 2, don't talk down to your readers or over-explain, because believe me, avid readers today are connecting dots that we're probably not even aware they're connecting, or we might not even be aware. As authors, you ever notice that? You write the things and you don't even know the things that you're doing, and then everybody tells you you're brilliant and you say, okay, thank you. You have no idea what they're talking about. So that's why you don't have to over-explain and break things down to readers as much as maybe you think you do, especially as a nonfiction author, because your readers are pretty smart and they are connecting the dots. So those were my main takeaways from today's excerpt from the book High Performance Habits by Brendon Burchard, and I hope you got a lot out of it too. Thank you as always for joining me here on Your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. I would love for you to drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook just to say hello and let us know how we can help you reach your goals this year. Inc. Authors on Facebook. Until tomorrow, happy writing.